Hey guys, I thought it'd be fun to do a little bit of an unboxing, so to speak. And I realized I haven't done videos showing me in a really long time. Yes, I've done the ones with the overhead and the camera, but life just got really crazy and life is still crazy busy. I'm like, let's go ahead and get back to do this. So fair warning, I just got done with the farmer's market and the heat index was over 100 and we had 30-mile-an-hour winds. So I'm a little bit windblown, but I wanted to get this done because I have stuff to put away. I know I said as an unboxing, we live in the country and there's lots of gravel roads around us, so the box was a little bit dusty and I didn't want to bring it in the house, so I unloaded it and brought it in. I haven't opened it. I did get some restocks of some favorites, which we'll talk about, and then I have some brand new ones and we're going to smell them and see what they are. I did get the new fragrance collection, which is the Jeweled Waters, and I used to buy the fragrance collections a lot, and then I'm like, some of them didn't interest me, and if you have chickens, I know this is going to be a weird reference for some, but I need more fragrances like I need more chickens, because chicken math is the same as fragrance math. You just keep getting them. Like, I don't need them, but I'm going to get more. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at what I got. So they had a couple things on sale. Well, they had a fragrance sale. That's what got me. 20% off the fragrances, so I definitely took advantage. They also had a couple other sales, so I got a little mold. These are little strawberries, which are going to be super cute for some berry soaps. And then they had the Lilac Mirage Ultra Sparkle, which is a beautiful glittery mica to dust and put on top of soaps. I'll have to look online to see if it's bath bomb safe. Some are not, but that's going to be really, really pretty on that. So let's go ahead and get started unwrapping. I'm going to unwrap them and open the tops first, and I'm going to fast forward through that because I don't want to do that individually. It'll take too long. So just give me a second. And grabbed two fragrances that I actually ordered a restock of one, and then one that has been discontinued, so I bought another one to try. So ones that I already have: Cotton Candy. This one I use in glycerin soap, melt and pour soaps. It is a little bit pricier, so I like to use it in that because melt and pour does use about a quarter of the amount of fragrance that the cold process does. So this one is a really nice one. This one, kids love it, but a lot of people do really love that one. Autumn Fig Harvest. This, I did get a bigger bottle of this. I use this for a Christmas soap. And I know it's an autumn, but I definitely smell Christmas and holidays and Christmas tree. And I love, love, love this one. This one is a absolute favorite. This one is also a little bit pricier, and I do use this one in a goat's milk melt and pour soap as well. Okay, and then I have Sleigh Ride. I know I just talked about it being 100 degrees, but right now I'm already working on fall soaps and Christmas soaps, because if you've got a 4, 6, 8 week cure time, you have to have things made way in advance to be able to have them cured in time for those fall shows, because come September 1st, people are going to want fall and Halloween. And then as soon as Halloween is done, they're ready for Christmas. So this is Sleigh Ride. This one is a nice peppermint. It's not a sharp peppermint, it's more like a sweet peppermint, but it's not overpowering. And then I've got honeysuckle. This one is absolutely gorgeous. This is there's I think a heavenly honeysuckle, I think is the other one they have. I've tried other honeysuckles from them and other companies. This is by far the favorite. Sometimes I've had some issues with ricing. Sometimes I've had issues with it with acceleration. And I know they reformulated at some point because it used to have a really low usage rate, and it's okay now. Almond Biscotti, this one's a really nice one. This one is really cost effective. And I do actually have one of those already, and I'm kind of looking for kind of a Christmas cookie scent, so I ordered some other ones to go along with that. And the two that I got to go along with that, gingerbread cookie and Christmas spice. Christmas spice I used probably 8, 9, 10 years ago, and just there's so many fragrances. Trying some other ones, I don't remember how it smells, and I wanted to kind of see, because I have hazelnut toffee, which they have discontinued. I kind of want to find something that smells similar or I can blend. The other ones I got, I have rainbow sherbet, and then I have pineapple kiwi. These I believe were in a collection last year, and I didn't get the collection up, but I want to try it. And then I have a sunflower sandalwood. The sunflower sandalwood, this is definitely on the pricier side of things. They used to have a sunflower, just plain sunflower fragrance oil that I absolutely adore, and they discontinued that, and I'm out of it. So I was trying to find something that's hopefully replace it. I don't know if it will. I've heard it smells different. We'll see. So for the Jeweled Waters, I don't typically, because they're in the Pacific Northwest and I am in Kansas, the customers that I have, when they want oceany type scents, they are more looking for the beachy tropical ones. And I do love a lot of the fresh rain, a lot of the oceany scents, but for where I am, it isn't a scent that people are really familiar with. So when we, in the Midwest, if you're thinking about vacations, you're really thinking of tropical beach, not really the cold water, the cool water, and the ocean scents. So I really have to be careful with what I purchase. For, you know, brambleberry, like I said, they're in the Pacific Northwest, so the scent profile for what is super popular there is not the same for here or for maybe some other areas. So you really have to kind of keep an eye on that. That being said, I am constantly on the lookout for something that has the fresh thunderstorm smell that we get here, which is fantastic, and I have never found anything that has that scent, because it is very different. What we get for a rain smell here is not the same as what we would have for a rain scent on one of the coastal states. So whether it's north or south, because an ocean rain is very different than a deep in the Midwest thunderstorm rain coming in. So one of them, the pearl, and I don't know how the petrichor, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. That is that smell of when the rain is coming and it hits the ground and releases that scent that is just such an amazing smell. It's one of those words, you know, you read a lot, but you never say it out loud. So that is one of pearl and petrichor. I'm gonna have to look that up. Aquamarine Dream, Moonstone Mist, and Emerald Rainfall. Okay, this one, it doesn't smell anything like the sunflower fragrance oil that they used to have, because the fragrance oil that they had smelled a lot like that perfume. This one, I can smell more of the sandalwood, but it smells like a fresh, clean, soapy scent, if that makes sense. So it's very fresh, very bright, and very, very clean smelling. I was honestly thinking it was going to be a deeper scent. I don't hate it. I think I was hoping for more of the other scent, but it does smell really good. But I think I was expecting a deeper scent. That does smell good though. Okay, Rainbow Sherbet. This will be nice and sweet, I bet. Yes. Okay, I want to eat this. It's really good. This, it almost gives you, you know, when you eat something sour, it gives you that kind of little feeling in the back of your throat. It almost has like that little bit of a tart. It's a sweet and tart. It smells really good. Pineapple Kiwi. I have about 20,000 kiwi fragrances. That one smells really good. Okay, this one smells a lot like the pineapple cilantro, which is brambleberry, which smells really good, but it's not as sharp as the pineapple cilantro. I like that one. Okay, so this one, that kiwi kind of gives it a little bit of a watermelon, maybe. That one smells really good. Gingerbread cookie, and like I didn't open this one. Like I said, I was hoping to find something that would maybe replace that hazelnut toffee. It does say accelerates. This one smells very sugary. I don't really get, and this may change something when you're making soap. The scent profile does change on a lot of fragrances. So just smelling it, I get a lot of buttery sugar cookie. I'm not quite getting gingerbread, but it does smell really good. So we'll see if that gingerbread comes out with the cold process. Actually, no, it smells really, really close to the hazelnut toffee. That smells very, very similar. All right, Christmas spice. Oh my God. I do remember this one. I think it changes. The scent changes quite a bit in cold process. But this smells like straight up Christmas, like almost like a mulled cider when you have the orange and the clove and oh, it just, yeah, it's like citrus and clove and maybe some apple. That smells really, really good. Like when you come into like one of the, not quite a Christmas shop smell, but like a kind of a foodie Christmassy smell. Oh, it smells really good. Okay, totally changing gears. Now the water theme. So Aquamarine Dream. This one, I can smell, I'm having a hard time placing it. It says it has cypress and amberwood, peppermint, key lime, and sea breeze. It's a very soapy scent, like almost like laundry detergent soapy scent. I'm not really getting any mint, and this again may change once you use it. Like I said, I'll test all these. I can smell some citrus, so it's probably the key lime, but it is very, very clean, very like laundry clean. When I think of this, I think of clean linens. Not like the linen cotton scent, but like a soapy laundry detergent type scent. Okay, this is the pearl, and the word I can't say that I should know how to say. Okay, that one is definitely a pristine rainwater, sweet dewdrop, earthy, and clover, accented with crisp geranium, amber, and cool riverstone. This one smells like a watery, definitely a watery scent. Kind of the ozone-y scent. That one's interesting. It's really nice though. It's really fresh. Okay, and then we've got Moonstone Mist. These are all really fresh. Okay, saline notes with zesty grapefruit and cool mint. Transition into chamomile and smoky oolong tea with rose and grounding base of aromatic dried sage and warm timber. It's definitely complex. I don't feel like it's a deep complex scent. I feel like it's a very light scent. Almost like a mountain, maybe more of a mountainy stream type scent. It's very fresh and very cooling, like it's an outdoorsy one. I don't really get a lot of like heavy rain, but it does say mist. But I mean, I can get that kind of cool, watery, mountainy one. Okay, Emerald Rainfall. This one, crisp bergamot and invigorating aquatic notes blend with eucalyptus and bright lemon, enriched by neroli blossom and a base of weathered driftwood. That one does smell good. I do smell, so neroli is kind of an orange blossom scent with straight up neroli scents. If I'm saying neroli correctly, I don't really care for. I do get a little bit of that, but I think everything else blends it in together. It is, this one I think out of the four is a bit more on the perfumey side, but it does smell really good. It's kind of almost like a citrusy perfume, but it does smell really good. I think my favorite out of all of them is maybe even be the Moonstone Mist. But again, I'm going to test all these, see how they behave, see how they perform, and be sure to look out for the soaps when I actually get them made.